How's it going, friends? My name is David, and we are here with week 7 of the UBC, and it's a very interesting game this week. So long story short, I was really busy this week, kind of catching up with all my other stuff, and baby Eric, who was our opponent in the Seattle Onix, I believe. But regardless, he was really busy, and he couldn't do the weekend. I was having a lot of trouble scheduling for the weekdays, so we decided, hey, I don't have a lot of time to build a real team, so then I suggested, let's build memes, and we'll just play with the memes. It will be a fun game, really relaxed, and we'll do it in call or whatever, and it'll be great. Cool. Now, unfortunately, whether or not this matters for playoffs is, I don't know. Both of us were still in kind of contention, and the hardest thing about both sides bringing meme teams is you don't know how hard one of them is going to meme. So I asked him, so what kind of memes are you bringing? Like, what level are you bringing? Like, moves that would still work in the format? Or are you bringing like complete nonsense? And he said, I'm just going to bring random stuff like, well, he said some like physical Gardevoir and Specs Durant, and I was like, alright, there's my baseline. That's what I'm working with. So, assuming Specs Durant, I'm just going to bring memes that are just as ridiculous. So, that was a car horn. First things first, we have our Scolipede. It is a Poison Point SD Baton Pass set with Pin Missile, Normalium Z, Frustration. Yeah. So then I could hit things with Breakneck Blitz, things that would resist Pin Missile, basically. Yeah. Up next is Shuckaberry Xurkitree. It is physical with, it's actually mixed. It's Wild Charge, Power Whip, T-Bolt, Gleam. Because regardless of how much special attack I put in, how much investment I put into everything, it will always get a special attack boost. So the plan is to BP SD into Xurkitree, and Xurkitree can do stuff. Up next is my tried and true classic Work Up Triple Priority Greninja with Max Attack, Max Special Attack, Brave Nature, Work Up, Shadow Sneak, Water Shuriken, Quick Attack. Espeon is Calm Mind, Curse, Baton Pass, Morning Sun. Klefki is Choice Banded with Play Rough, HP Fire, Astonish, and Switcheroo. It is bulky, and it is Magician, predicting to sort of switch into things like Knockoff, so then I could then steal their items. And last but not least, my only non-real meme set is a Necrozma who has a White Herb, who would receive the Curse Pass with Autonomized, Stored Power, Moonlight, and HP Ice. Cool. So I see his team, and I'm like, alright, Como can have some interesting stuff, probably a Specs Durant, probably some type of like offensive or like Assault Vest Piloswine, that would be really funny. Celesteela I see, and I'm like, there's no way that's a meme set. That has to be like his one real set, and I didn't bring anything to deal with the Celesteela. Gardevoir, I don't, but whatever, and Crocodile it could be anything. So, already, with the Celesteela and the Crocodile, I'm already a little iffy on what kind of memes this is. So, we started up, Celesteela, turn 1, he subs, and I'm like, well, this is probably over for me. I'm just gonna let it play out, because it turns out that he brings a sub-autonomized Earthquake Heavy Slam Celesteela, and what am I supposed to do to this? At best, Necrozma can tank it, and my White Herb pops on the Intimidate. Yeah, I HP Ice the Crook, not knowing what it wants to do. As he goes for a Crunch, another great meme set, and he gets the defense drop on top of it, which is kind of funny. I decided to just sack my Xurkitree, and in comes Scolipede. I could threaten it out. I'm kind of bulky. He decides to go for Roar, expecting Baton Pass, and at the end of the day, I brought much memeier things than he did, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna like be upset at it. I was kind of upset when I saw that he didn't bring a ton of memes, but like, or like he brought memes that you would kind of bring to a real battle anyway, if you wanted to bring a meme set to a battle, whereas I just brought complete and utter garbage. So I can't really be upset because they are still memes, and it's a dual screen pilot line, which is funny. I can't be upset because he still brought memes. Although I am a little upset that his memes were not as memey as mine, I should say. So he decides to Hone Claw's pass into his Kamo, which is autonomized belly drum, which is something. It's autonomized sub belly drum, which is wonderful. This Scolipede is frustration, but I had return and frustration on this set because I was typing in different words when figuring out the Scully set, and so it's a max happiness frustration Scolipede, and that's why it didn't break the sub. But anyway, I'm just gonna lose to this Kamo for, you know, just cuz. And yeah, that's pretty much the game. He decides to autonomize, even though I tell him this Espeon literally cannot touch you. It cannot touch anything. I'm just gonna curse up till infinity, and he just, I don't know. But yeah, that's week 7. I really didn't have time to build. He really didn't have time to build, but he ended up bringing like realer sets. So, c'est la vie. Next week should be more real. I guess it should be an actual match. No MPL game this week, I should just say, because we are on a break week for what's it called, for Summer Showdown. I am part of the staff on that, so a lot of the people are either part of the staff or participating, so we decided to take a break week for this weekend, and my week 7 game against Rob Jr. will be up next week, along with my week 8 game for the UBC. Yeah, so that's that. I will catch you guys, I'll catch you guys all next time. Peace.